Hello Stampers, I'm Dina Lanzendorf at Inkin' with Dink, and welcome to my video. All this week on my videos and my Facebook Live, I am featuring the Timeless Tropical Bundle that is in the January through June mini catalog. This is really a fun summary kind of stamp set that just is a lot of fun to work with, and the sentiments on it will work for several different occasions. There's a birthday one, there's like a retirement one, a thank you, and then a hello or thinking of you kind of card. So I've really been having fun this week doing my videos and my Facebook Live, showing you different ways to make backgrounds and stuff. And today I have a really fun card to make with you. And I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of it. And actually this card can lay flat to be mailed. And then when you get it, you kind of fold it like that, and it's more of a 3D card. Okay, so it looks like that. So it would be up here sitting like on somebody's mantle or shelf. So super cute. I'm going to give you directions how to make it. However, yesterday during my Facebook Live, I got distracted and forgot to show you the swap cards that I have received using this really fun bundle. You guys are kind of watching my Facebook Lives and you don't know things that are going on in the background. But as I was doing my Facebook Live yesterday, I received a phone call partway through it, which always totally throws me off. And then I saw movement out of the corner of my eye out my sliding glass door, which I stand right beside to do my videos. And there is a man out there measuring for our new deck, and totally startled me, totally threw me off. So I forgot to show you my swap cards. So let's do that first. So again, the stamp set and the bundle are right here. So this was kind of a fun card that I received in a team swap. Sandy made this one, and I really like the way it turned out. I love the little pineapples on it too. And this is a beautiful card that I received. Let's see if there's a name on this one inside. There is, and it is, Laura Kowalski made this one, and it's just a simple yet a beautiful card. I like the way she did the leaves on the palm trees and popped them up, and the trunks are stamped on the piece of paper behind, so I like the way that looks. Here's a fun one that's using the here's the palm tree stamp on the side, and this is some of the designer series paper that's in the suite. Love the ribbon here. Here's some of the little elements that are in the suite. It just is a really pretty card. Here is one that I did for a swap. Just a very simple card, but you will see I am in love with the palm trees and have used them a ton. And this is a cute swap. I like the pineapple stamped on the background. And then she put the little gems on the middle of the palm trees. Oh, and this is really cute too, where she used the linen thread to tie a bow, and then it adhered it to the ribbon back behind it. So that turns out really nice. Here is one that I received. Again, fairly simple. She just looks like she did like a sponge dauber for the background here. Stamped the palm trees on top of it. And that is by Jamie. Here is one that uses the big pineapple dies that is in the die set, which just turned out super cute. And she did it actually out of the designer series paper, which kind of gives it a little bit of depth. I like the way that turned out. And this is by Candy. Here's another one using this fabulous designer series paper. It really pops. Like the way it looks, and that is by Candy again. And then this is a fun one where she cut out the window and put another piece of the designer series paper back behind it. I've seen more cute cards made with that designer paper that has the car on it. Then she put the tree in the front and kind of popped it up. Let's see if there's a name here. Well, I can't get the card open. There we go. Nope, no name. Don't know who that's by. All right, so those are the swaps that I have received with that stamp set. So now, are you ready to get started making this one? Let's do it. So to make this card, you're going to start off with a card base, okay? That is just a quarter of a sheet of cardstock, okay? So it measures 5.5 by 4.5. And you are going to go along with the long side across the top, and you're going to score it at 2 3/4. Okay. You can go ahead and fold that in. You know, when you fold on a cardstock, you're always going to fold toward the mountain. Okay, so there is that. Our next layer is this piece of balmy blue back here, and that one is going to measure 5 1/4 by 4. So the same as what a second layer inside a card is. Okay, you are going to, well, I ran it through my embossing folder, which is in the same suite. You can kind of see it a little bit. It kind of, it's just a real cool look, and it's called a coastal weave. So it is kind of like a rattan weave on there. So I ran it through there, and then you are going to, after you have run it through, you're going to score this sheet at 2 5/8. So it's going to come out looking just like this. Okay. Now you have this done and scored, folded. You can go ahead and use your liquid adhesive, and you're going to put it right on your card like this. And you want to be sure to fold it so that the folds are lined up totally like that. Okay. Our next layer is this one back here, and that one I also did in balmy blue, and it measures 4 1/2 by 2. Okay, I also ran it through my embossing folder, and then you are going to score it at 1/2 inch, 2 1/4 inches, and at 4 inches. You're going to fold it on your score lines, and you're going to make it kind of like a Z fold. Okay, so it looks like that. Then what you're going to do with this is you're going to take your liquid adhesive, you're going to put it on your 2 flaps, and then that is going to lay down right down here. So come all the way down to the bottom of your cardstock, just your cardstock layer there. Adhere that like that. Make sure that when you fold it, it all stays like it's supposed to. Whoops, not like that. You're going to give it a couple of minutes for that to take effect, okay, or take hold. And then that is what you have, is that right there. Okay. Now this piece out here, I kind of gave it a torn edge to look sandy. Okay, but that piece is supposed to be 6 1/2 inches by 1 1/4. So again, I just kind of tore along one edge of it just to kind of give it that, I don't know, sandy beach kind of look, which I thought it needed with the palm trees. So just like that. And then you are going to score it at 1/2 inch and at 6 inches. Then you'll fold your tabs down, put your adhesive on them, and then it is going to go all along the bottom of your card. You'll line it up with the very bottom so that the edges line up. You're going to hold it for a minute, and it's going to look just like that. Okay. Now I do want to stamp it, and I'm thinking I'm going to send this as just a kind of a thinking of you card. Hey, I've got some friends that I haven't heard from for a while, so I'm really liking to make cards and just send them out to people just to let people know that others are thinking of them. So I'm just using the hello stamp just like that. All right, so now I'm ready for my palm trees. So I've already showed you how to color your palm trees, 2 different colors on one stamp, in both my Facebook Live and my video on Tuesday. So I'm not going to show you that again. So all I want to do is I want to adhere my palm trees. So I'm going to put my adhesive on the front side of them. I'm going to slide them down here so that they're not higher than my card. Whoops, so that they will go in my envelope. Push that down and then they adhere just like that. Okay, do the same thing with the other one. Put these in here, overlap my trees a little bit, and then they will adhere just like that. Okay, now we are almost done, but when I was looking at this, I thought it needs a little something, and I really love this braided twine. So I decided to make a bow with it. So I've got my bow maker. Just going to cut off my length of ribbon. Going to tie it into a knot, or not a knot, but a bow. Now he is ready to adhere to my card. And I think the best way to hold bows like that is to use a glue dot. So I'm just going to get one of my glue dots, put it right here in the middle. Take my bow and stick it right on my glue dot, just like that. And there you go. There is a fun little, I don't even know what you call them, a corner fold card. I'm not sure what the name of these are, but it's just a really fun technique. It turns out a really fun card that people can then, like I said, when they receive them, bend it a little bit, stand it up on their mantle or on a shelf or whatever, in the hopes that they're card worthy and that they keep your creation. So thanks for watching me today. I really appreciate it. Please share this video so that others can learn how to make this fun fold of a card, and give me some love on here. That's what lets me know that you like what I'm doing. Gives me some oomph to keep going. So thanks for watching.